Right here is the S3 Mini, and if you compare it to the Galaxy Note 1, you can see quite a considerable size difference between the two handsets. Of course, the S3 Mini is the smaller version of the S3. It's not quite as powerful as the S3, but I'll give you a bit of a tour around it, and I'll have a look at what it features. Now, obviously we've got Wi-Fi, we've got GPS, we've got Bluetooth version 4, I believe it is, all that sort of stuff on there. 5 megapixel camera around the back here, which is records in 720p HD, and you've got a LED flash as well. External speaker is there, and this review handset's taken a bit of a battering there, so the Samsung logo's a little bit damaged. The top left, we've got a VGA camera for recording any video calls that you might want to do as well. We've got micro SD expansion inside of this. We've got 1 gig of RAM, and you've got 8 or 16 gigs of storage. You can see the screen there. It's quite a nice looking screen. That's a Super AMOLED capacitive touchscreen, 480 by 800 pixels, 4 inches on this one, so obviously not quite as big or as high res as the S3, but he takes your choice. Mini SIM, you put the mini SIM inside of it to get it going, and you've got all the data connectivity. As I said, you've got Wi-Fi and 3G, etc. It runs Android Jelly Bean on it, and it's got a 1 gigahertz dual core, so it's dual core 1 gigahertz processor. Not quite as powerful as the S3, but still it's a very nice looking handset. It's got an FM radio on board as well, and we'll have a look around it. So we can see here we've got these 2 soft keys to the right and to the left, which light up when you can use them. So we've got back, and we unlock the screen here like this, and you've got this nice water effect you can drag down onto whatever you want to use. We've got the main home screen, earpiece up the top here on a very curvy, very pebble-like design, very smooth indeed, and on the back is a very smooth white rear end. We've got the volume up and down on a silver strip on the left hand side there, again very curvy, and on the bottom we've got the micro USB connector and the microphone on the bottom here, and on the right we've got the on-off, as you can see here, on-off, and you can also capture screens by pressing sort of the power button and the action button down the bottom there, and you can take the back off here with that little indent there, and there's a 3.5mm audio port. So that's a quick tour around the Galaxy S3 Mini. It's a very nice looking handset, I must admit. It doesn't really feel any slower than the S3 that I use on a day-to-day basis. It's very quick indeed. As you can see here, it's very responsive to anything I throw at it. I've got several screens here. I can drag stuff around very quickly, very easily. We can get into browser like that. That fires up quickly enough. So to be honest, S3 Mini, that's a quick tour of the hardware itself, and you'll see more on CoolSmartphone.com.